to the Backyard Ideas Center. Today we're going to speak a little bit about pergolas. Now I know if you've been cruising around the net at all and looking at these, you've noticed that a lot of these are huge, grandiose works of art that take a little bit of time to assemble and put in the ground and get built. What I'm going to show you today is something that's a little bit simpler, something that you can build on your own in a weekend, no problem at all. That is, of course, after your planter boxes are built. Take you over a little bit closer, show you how things are put together, and then you can decide if it's something that you really want to try and tackle. Down here, the way we've attached these planter boxes is with lag bolts, 7.5-inch lag bolts, through into the planter boxes. The planter boxes are constructed of 4x6 landscape timbers, pressure treated, so they're not going to go away. Like I said before, I'm not real big on replacing things that have already been built. This pergola is one of those deals. Since we don't sink it in the ground, there's no chance of it rotting off in the ground, and we've supported it in such a way that it's providing the same type of support that it would be below ground. If you go up here and take a look, we've got 45-degree members in here, which take up the sway that this thing would normally have without those. Without those, this thing would just whip around like a piece of spaghetti in the wind. And you'll notice up here that you can see the lag bolts that go through. The cross members are lag bolted into the 4x4 standard, and we've done the same thing over here with the this cross member, 45 degrees. Lag bolted that in to these dual 2x8 members up here. Takes all the sway out of it. There's nothing that we get some pretty strong winds here in western Washington, and the thing doesn't move. And up on top here, you can see that we've added a second set of 2x8s in the center to support our 2x2 cross slats to support our wisteria vine right here, which presently is in full bloom. And you can see up here that it's beginning to hang through the trellis really nicely. It's been here for about 5 years as well, and this year it will completely cover the trellis and make a nice little canopy. This one you're looking at right here is a Chinese wisteria. Over here on the other side, we planted a Japanese wisteria. So what happens is the Chinese wisteria goes into full bloom, lasts for about, depending on the weather, it can last 2 to 3 weeks. And then when that finishes up, the Japanese wisteria kicks in, goes into full bloom, and we have that for another 2 to 3 weeks. So we get about a month and a half of blooming out of these per year. It works out pretty good. As you can see down here, the wisteria is planted in this this raised garden box. The only problem, one of my mistakes, was I should have taken into account how big the wisteria itself was going to get, and I didn't. So this box should have been another foot wider. So if you're going to build these, and they're real simple to build, they're just 4x6s by 8 feet long, and they are crisscrossed and attached with some I forget what they're called, they're a locking screw, so you're not pounding nails in there, and if they ever do go bad, you won't be having to cut galvanized spikes. But anyway, this is our pergola. Simple to put together, not a whole bunch of material went into it, and do it in a weekend, and then you just have to sit back and wait for the plants to grow and cover. It's a great little backyard project. Thank you for stopping by the Backyard Ideas Center once again. We hope to see you back here. You have a great rest of the day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.